Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading is going to cover the first 2 weeks of July 2025 from the 1st to the 15th. So if something should not resonate, just check out your other placements. Remember never to force the message to fit. They're all below in the description box. Just click on them. Okay guys, let's start first with the stars and see what's going on above our heads with the planets, and then we'll take a look at what messages come through with the tarot. We're going to start with Venus, the goddess of love, which on the 4th of July is going to enter Gemini in your 12th house. So hidden emotions and heart healing arises, okay? Because something's going to come up, Cancer. What is it that is inside that you need to heal? Because it's time to do so, right? We all want to be happy. When Venus enters the sign of Gemini, there's a lot of playfulness in the air, and you want to be happy as well. After this, there's going to be a little pause, and then Venus is going to align with Uranus. Okay, this is going to bring to the surface lessons and truth that you've been keeping inside. Remember that whatever you followed in the area of love, it's going to be questioned, because this is a moment of changes. In fact, on the 7th, what will happen is that Uranus is going to cross over and enter Gemini. And what does this mean? Big stuff. Because Uranus is the planet of breakthroughs and rebellion. It will enter Gemini, which has not happened since 1941. Do you remember 1941? What was going on before and after it? The world wars. The world changed. Okay. Same thing here. It's going to spark innovation across technology, media. You've heard of AI and the 2-week freakout that is probably planning to happen sometime or other, because everything's going to change so drastically that we're not going to know how to handle things, because we're so used to doing it in another manner. Transportation is going to change. Education is going to be completely different. So prepare for a collective awakening, because the way we think, the way we learn, the way we speak, everything is going to be changed forever. Just like in 1941, we had that huge upheaval. And let's hope it's for the better, because it looks like it. Okay, so on the 7th, Cancer, it's going to start for you a new 7-year journey of spiritual awakening. Your inner world is changing, but do not fear it. Just trust the process and go with the flow. It's good. Okay? It's just scary on the outside, but on the inside, it's okay. July 10th, the full moon in Capricorn. We're going to have a special video on only this, because the full moon does influence us a lot. In the meantime, what I will anticipate is that it's going to power up your 7th house of relationships. So a partnership may evolve, it may deepen, or it may reach its completion. Okay? It all depends. What's going to happen is what must happen. The full moon in Capricorn helps us to ground really long-term goals and gives us a sense of security. So whatever happens must to give us our sense of security. Remember that if you want to attract success, it needs consistency and honesty in every field, not just money-wise or love-wise, in every field, if you want to be successful. So in order to do this, if you really want to be honest with yourself and be authentic, you have to let go what is not working. Okay? Last planet that we're going to take a look at is Saturn, which will be going into retrograde in Aries. Now, this will be on the July 13th, and this is going to happen in your 9th house. So rethink long-term goals and your personal views. Ask yourself, what do you believe about success? Is it still true? Do you still believe it? Okay? Because the theme of this retrograde is consolidation. It's going to what you believe in is going to consolidate. So you better think about it well. Get rid of what you don't need and think about your beliefs, because things are going to change and they're going to consolidate. So define your intention clearly. Align with integrity, because Saturn is going to question your why this and why that, etc. So if you do the work well, Cancer, you will emerge much more focused and much more empowered by November. This is long. It's going to take a while. Okay? So no rush. But it's going to be happening. Okay, Cancer, let's take a look at the messages from the tarot, what Spirit has to tell you to live a better, happier life. Remember that this reading is going to be complemented by the Summer Love bonus reading that will be coming out. The second one will be coming out on the 5th of July. And that way we get a full picture of love and everything else. Because if love should be successful, it's because you've got all your ducks in a row of everything else. Work-wise, yourself, etc. You're balanced. Okay, let's see. 10 of Swords comes in right away. And it's telling me that you're so tired, Cancer. Is it the heat? Is it work? You're just tired, like a lot of us. Okay. And yeah, you're deciding, you have to figure out. There's the new concepts, the ideas coming in. There's going to be this breakthrough, okay? And it's going to change everything. And this card, the Two of Swords, is this breakthrough, okay? It's the choices that you have to make. Now, the actual choice is changing or not changing, but it's difficult not to change because everything is going to come through. You're stuck in the past, just like a lot of people, just like basically all of the readings for this Tarotscope. We're all stuck with the past, but we're going to have to accept the new. Okay, there's information that you don't know. There's a lot of stuff that nobody knows because it's all new. Okay, but let's see. Let's go on, because what I'm feeling is that the thing is, what is worrying you is the fact that you don't have all the information. All of this is new, but that information will come through. Okay, in fact, here we go. A sunlight. Some positivity. The divine feminine walks in. Okay, she's abundant. She has got everything. She's very secure about herself and where she's going, etc. So it's like here you don't know what. See how the cards are darker here, and here comes the sun. The breakthrough does come. You do get the information, and once you do get the information, things are going to start changing. You are more grounded. You're more stable in yourself. Okay, you understand what's going on. Seven of Swords. Okay, so you're being very resourceful. You're planning things out really well. Okay, good for you. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, you're very, very close to success. Yeah, because when this breakthrough comes through and you get all your information, you start putting the pieces together and thinking about, okay, so now at this point, what do I do? What can I do? Can I do something better? Can I change? Yes. Okay, definitely yes. And you're very close to changing in a manner that will be very successful. Okay, this is really positive, Cancer. Do not fear it. Initially, it is scary, like all things, because the unknown is automatically, it's scary for us, but don't worry about it. You're gonna land on your feet. You have your head on your shoulders, and you say, let me take a look at everything, and this is what happened. That's what is happening. You're getting your rewards. This is not specific, and this is happening with all the readings this time around. It's not giving me this in a specific area like love or work. Some people are actually getting it for work, but the majority of everyone is getting it everywhere. It's more of a mental state of this change that we have to adapt to, because we're going to change the way we live, the way we speak, the way we learn. As I was saying, transportation is going to change. Everything's going to be new. It's more of a mental thing. So basically it'll cover all aspects because we're facing it. We have to realize how to handle it, how to manage it. How do we manage our money? How do we manage getting around? How do we manage working? Am I going to change jobs or something? Probably, you know. Okay, Page of Cups. Emotions are coming through. Okay. Cancer, I see you as a Page of Cups, really naive, the dreamer, etc. You're going to take it positively, because once you see that it's not that bad and that you have opportunities, you're going to start to daydream. You're going to start to say, hey, this is actually really nice. So I could actually do this or that. And you're going to be so optimistic. It's going to fit you perfectly. By the way, you are one of the signs, together with Virgo, that is going to be changing quite a bit this summer, right? It's your turning point. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is the actual pivotal point for you. Okay, a couple of other cards maybe. This one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, generous. I just felt the amount. Knight of Cups. Okay, now we're talking cups. Cancer, here comes the emotions. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to feel that inner child coming out, and you're going to become so idealistic and charming. It's going to put you in such a good mood. Okay, you are going to be finally rewarded for what you're doing. Your business is going to go well. You're going to apply it in work, and things are going to go really well. You're going to learn how to manage it really, really well. This is nice. Wow, you got a lot of cups coming through. Okay, and you're going to be leaving behind all the past without any difficulty. Basically, you're going to be one of the signs that are finally saying, that's it, change. Like I said, you're the one that's going to be changing the most, you and Virgo, this summer. This is really nice. See, the Tower is coming through as well. A big, major, quick change is coming through for you. Definitely. It's just simply going to be sudden, and that's it. And people are not going to understand you. They're going to think, what the heck is going on with Cancer? Okay, you will understand yourself perfectly, because for you, it is a fantastic new opportunity. While everyone else is having a little bit more difficulty, you're going to pick up really quickly. It's just a little bit at the beginning, like everyone else, but you're coming through so strong. And that's why people are not going to recognize you, saying, what's going on? Weren't you so emotional or something, or sensitive? But you're coming through as like, wow, I'm taking control of this, and I like it. Okay, you actually like this change, and it's working in your favor. Four of Wands. We're ending off with the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're celebrating. You're happy. You're having fun. You're celebrating your success. You're saying, finally, this is the change I've always wanted, that I've always looked for. It's fantastic, Cancer. I love I don't even know how to describe the emotions, the energy that I'm feeling, but it's really, really positive. Okay, really positive. You have so many colors here that are lighting up your reading at the end. Great. Okay, Cancer, hope to see you also on the Summer Love bonus reading coming up on the 5th of July. In the meantime, this is great. So this is setting a really good stage also for your love life. Okay, Cancer, thank you for being with me, for liking, sharing, and for subscribing. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. From Angel.